Have you ever wondered why certain people carry an aura that's hard to ignore? Recent psychological research explains how our brains are wired to recognize and be drawn to people who don't follow the crowd. They capture our curiosity because they're not just going along with what everyone else does, they're forging their own paths. For Sigma males, this isn't an act or a conscious choice to stand out. It's simply how they are. They intimidate and captivate by being unapologetically themselves, never needing anyone's permission to think differently, make their own choices, or take the road less traveled. Sigma males don't intimidate by trying to outshine anyone. They just do their own thing. But that thing makes people pay attention. When everyone around is clamoring for attention and approval, their calm self-assuredness makes others feel like they're watching someone rare. The fact that they don't need anyone's validation is enough to make some people feel unsettled, while others are downright intimidated by it. It's a unique, silent power that radiates in ways most don't understand. Let's dive into the unseen, often unspoken qualities of Sigma males that naturally command respect and leave a lasting impression. They don't act tough, shout, or demand attention, yet their impact is undeniable. Let's explore the rare mindset of these men and the hidden traits that make them impossible to overlook. 1. They're masters of self-discipline. Sigma males have a quiet but intense self-discipline that's both impressive and intimidating. Unlike those who need deadlines, pressure, or outside reminders to stay on track, Sigma males do things on their own schedule. They don't wait for motivation. They build habits that keep them consistently moving toward their goals. This internal drive to accomplish things for themselves is rare. Most people are used to needing someone to hold them accountable, a boss, a partner, or a mentor. But Sigmas, they take full responsibility for their progress. If they need to wake up early, they do. If they have a challenging project to tackle, they'll get it done without needing praise or reward. This level of self-discipline creates an aura of quiet strength that others find intimidating. They seem untouchable because they don't rely on anyone else for their success or happiness. They simply set goals and follow through. For others who might struggle with self-motivation, this trait is awe-inspiring, but it can also feel like a mirror reflecting their own weaknesses. Sigma males show that real strength lies in consistency, and they intimidate without saying a word by quietly living out this principle. 2. They don't play the social games, and that throws people off. In social settings, most people engage in subtle games. They might compliment others to get a compliment back, laugh at jokes they don't find funny, or act interested to fit in. Sigma males don't engage in these games. They have no interest in impressing others, nor do they feel the need to be liked by everyone. If a Sigma male finds a conversation interesting, he'll engage fully. If not, he'll politely move on. He doesn't fake connections or tolerate shallow interactions. This refusal to play along is unsettling for those who rely on social cues. A Sigma's indifference can make people feel as if their usual tactics, charm, humor, even manipulation, simply don't work on him. They might be left feeling confused, wondering why they can't seem to break past his unshakable exterior. For Sigmas, this is not an attempt to be standoffish. They just value genuine connections and don't feel the need to invest energy in relationships that don't bring any real substance. In a world where social approval is currency, Sigmas break the mold, and this lack of conformity can be hard for people to accept. 3. They're not afraid to be alone with their own thoughts. In an era where distraction is everywhere, Sigma males are at peace with solitude. They don't need constant entertainment, social gatherings, or external stimulation. They're perfectly content spending time alone, reading, thinking, or working on projects. For them, solitude isn't empty. It's a time to recharge, reflect, and grow. This comfort with being alone is intimidating because it demonstrates a level of self-sufficiency that many people lack. Most are uncomfortable without something to keep them occupied, but a Sigma male can sit in silence and truly enjoy his own company. This can make others feel like he has something they're missing, a sense of completeness that doesn't depend on anyone or anything outside himself. People often find strength in numbers, but Sigma males show that solitude can be a source of inner strength. This self-contained power, this lack of need for external stimulation, makes people wonder, what gives him this confidence, this peace? And in their wondering, they often find themselves intimidated. 4. They have an unbreakable focus on their goals. While many people get easily sidetracked by distractions, social media, or what others are doing, Sigma males have laser-like focus when it comes to their goals. They are the type to set a plan and stick with it, no matter what challenges or distractions come their way. For a Sigma, it's not about reaching the finish line as quickly as possible. It's about maintaining direction and purpose without losing sight of what's important to them. Others may be impressed by this intense focus, but it can also be intimidating. Sigma males show that they're not interested in temporary pleasures or fleeting successes. They invest deeply in what matters and are not afraid to walk a path that others might find difficult or unappealing. This commitment to their own vision makes others take notice because it's unusual and at times daunting to see someone so steadfast in their pursuit. People who lack the same kind of focus might feel unsettled around a Sigma male. He's a reminder of what it looks like to be completely dedicated to something meaningful, and this quiet intensity makes a powerful impression. 5. They respect themselves and others sense it instantly. Self-respect is something that many claim to have, but it's rare to see someone who truly embodies it. Sigma males respect themselves at a fundamental level. They have boundaries, they know their worth, and they don't tolerate disrespect. This is not something they flaunt, it's simply evident in the way they carry themselves. People quickly pick up on this self-respect, and it influences the way they treat a Sigma male. Most individuals are accustomed to people who compromise their values to fit in or gain approval. But Sigmas don't compromise on what they believe in. If someone crosses a line, they're not afraid to distance themselves without second thoughts. This kind of self-respect is rare, and it forces others to evaluate their own behavior around him. By respecting himself, a Sigma male commands respect from others, often without saying a word. This quiet dignity is both inspiring and intimidating because it suggests a depth of character that's hard to shake. 6. They rely on their own wisdom over popular opinion. While many people shape their beliefs around what's trending or what others think, Sigma males rely on their own understanding. They don't follow popular ideas blindly. They question everything and draw conclusions that align with their own values. This approach is both independent and fearless, as it shows they're not afraid to stand alone in their beliefs. This refusal to follow the crowd makes others take notice because it's uncommon. Most people feel safer when they agree with the majority, but a Sigma male is content walking his own path, even if it goes against the grain. He trusts his own instincts and isn't afraid to disagree with what's popular, and that kind of confidence is both powerful and intimidating. People may find themselves doubting their own beliefs when they see a Sigma's confidence in his individual views. It's as if his quiet conviction highlights the uncertainty that others may feel about their own positions. 7. They live by their own rules, unaffected by social pressures. Sigma males don't feel pressured to conform or follow trends. They are guided by their own values and are uninterested in what others think they should do. In a world where so many are easily influenced by the latest trend or social expectation, Sigmas are refreshingly unaffected. This can make people feel uncomfortable because it's rare to encounter someone so steadfast in their individuality. By creating their own rules, Sigmas remind others of what it looks like to be truly free from social pressures. They don't change their behavior to fit in or please others, and that level of freedom is powerful. It's a quiet kind of rebellion, one that doesn't need words or attention to make an impact. So there you have it, the unique qualities that make Sigma males such a powerful presence. When someone stands their ground, keeps a clear head, and walks their own path, it sends a strong message. For those who try to manipulate or control, facing someone with that much inner strength can feel like hitting a wall. It's more than just a personality type. It's a way of life that shows just how much confidence and self-respect can impact the world around you. If these insights resonated with you, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more thought-provoking videos like this one. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.